Objectif est pris à la World Cup normale.
Quad 0-0-0-0-0. Stuarto, maybe.
This team competed on a speed run. They had to clear 100 checkpoints as fast as possible, and the top two joined them. That was for Turtle and Stuart, like you said. So very experienced in these type of speed runs, elimination runs, the obstacle courses that you have to get through, the Sunshine Soldiers.
Yeah, for sure. And Turtle specifically, man, he's just so amped to be here on the stage, meeting, you know, his peers and, of course, some of the players that are all competing across the world. And we actually had a chance to catch up with them.
Hi, I'm Turtle, and the Sunshine Soldiers are going to win because we have two captains, so it's twice as good.
Twice as good.
Twice as good. We got one more team to join us on the floor. It's my personal favorite team moniker. It's the Loxland's Cuddle Crew, and he's joined by three players, MSYB, Clyde Tax, and Sandy from Slovenia. Lockie's Landing was one of the second maps introduced to the creative trials, and it was a beautiful map.
Yeah, man. Lachlan, had Lockie's Landing up for grabs and up for the test of all the players. You can see they've got the matching team jerseys. This ragtag crew is going to be bringing the heat, and players need to look out. Now, of course, everyone at this point probably knows who Lachlan is. I'm sorry, from Lockie's Landing. You've got MSYB, Clytex, and Sandy. And again, just a completely diverse crew. Lachlan from Australia, MSYB from USA, Clytex from Germany, and Sandy out from Slovenia. Now, of course, as you know, we've been listening to the players. Clytex had a few words to say.
I'm Clytex from Team Cuddle Crew, and we have the best team synergy. Even though our name is cute, we are gonna destroy them and win this competition.
Man, these teams are insane! And of course, creative is always a pleasure to watch. I think we're going to surprise a lot of these players and you guys at home and here in the stadium with what you're going to be seeing. It's going to be a really, really great weekend, and today is going to be amazing.
Well, it's like the team captain surprised us with their beautiful maps. I'm excited to see all of them, how they contribute to the game. Lachlan, of course, he did have an opportunity to play at the Creative Showdown in June, so we'll see what he brings to the table, what kind of experience he brings to the table in being involved in that first competitive event in Creative.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, for you guys all at home that couldn't make it, we miss you, we love you, but of course, we want to give you guys an outlet to be able to watch the way that you want to. So please. Now, of course, Bala, I'm so amped to be here. I could not be more excited. The fact that I'm actually standing still
is,
I think, a surprise to every single person. And, of course, here's just a few more ways that you guys could watch everything. You've got the first place, the second place feeds. They're all 10 feeds for your viewing pleasure. If you want to see someone specifically, tune in to them, see what they're doing, how they're kind of navigating the maps, you can do that.
That's absolutely amazing to be able to watch from any POV. And just like you said, Zeke, I cannot believe you're still. I've been in the back room getting ready, and you've been jumping up and down. So that means it's creative time, man. I cannot wait to get to these games, to get inside of the Arthur Ashe Stadium, Zeke. Again,
I mean, if you guys aren't feeling the hype right now, you need to open your eyes, because this is it. 10 weeks of qualifiers, 8 weeks of creative qualifiers had led us to this very weekend. The Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City. We're going to walk away with world champions.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I could not be happier right now.
And not only that, we are outside at the fan festival having a blast. Everybody's doing all sorts of fun activities. All the people are
It is so exciting to have you here competing in the Creative Fortnite World Cup. How have you been preparing for today?
I just practiced with my team yesterday, and things went pretty good. And we didn't have as much time as I thought we would do, but we played really good, so I'm pretty excited. Yeah.
That's awesome. Team synergy is definitely important. Now, do you know any of the other competitors that are going to be here today that you'll be facing? Do you have your eye on anybody?
The Death Run. map, I think, is going to be the most competitive. So, yeah, I'm excited to do the death run map. Yeah.
So, I mean, Scissors is very well known for his death runs. Do you think you'll have any competition with him?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard beating him, but my map was also a death run, so I think my teammates have a good chance.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me. Zeke and Bala, back to you guys.
Oh man, the hype is building. Now guys, the show is getting ready to start, but there it is. You've got the 32 players, 19 countries represented across 8 different teams. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals are about to begin. You ready?
I am ready, Zeke.
I'm ready to run inside, so without further ado, let's send it inside to kick things off.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? How you feeling today? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Welcome everyone to the Arthur Ashe Stadium. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and I couldn't be more happy that you guys are here in my hometown of New York City. It's actually quite nice for me because that means I don't really have to travel that far. It's pretty cool. That being said, we have a lot of cool stuff that's going to be happening here today. Not only do we have the Creative Showdown, but we also have the third Fortnite Pro-Am that's about to go down. It is going to be incredible. You got some of your favorite content creators. They're going to take that stage and battle for your entertainment. Now, you know that we saw a few of the players that were coming out here. We actually have one that you all may recognize standing by with Pookie. Pookie, who you got for me?
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. I am up here on the main stage with Ninja. Familiar faces for everyone in the crowd. Let's hear it. How excited are you to be here today at the World Cup Creative Mode? This is something different for you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I haven't really done too much creative, but I've been playing a lot with these guys, obviously, the last 48 hours, and no, I'm really excited. I think we got a really good chance, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Now, tell me a little bit how your team came together.
Yeah, I checked out their clips for the trick shots that they submitted, and they were all, you know, they stood out to me, they were special. And it was just an easy choice to pick these 3 guys. And, you know, like I said, we've actually been bonding pretty hard the last 48 hours. So team cohesion is an all-time high.
Team cohesion, I love it. We should have named you guys the Ninja Trick Shot Warriors, really.
That would have been awesome. But there's no, I mean, there's a ninja skin kind of in the game. So, you know, we could have had, you know, maybe some of that. It's all good. I like the little whip. I love my little ice cream.
And anybody that you're looking forward to facing off against here today?
Everyone here, you know, Gotaga, he's my fellow, you know, Red Bull competitor, essentially, and, you know, Scissors because he talks a big game. That's it, yeah. Those 2 guys I'm looking out for the most.
Well, he does talk a big game. Let's see if he can back it up today. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best of luck. Golden Boy, what do you think?
Well, I think that's pretty awesome because the good news is we got 8 great teams that are going to be playing for a $1 million grand prize in 3 very creative modes, which means today's really all about fun. And who better to have some fun with than none other? You got Monster, Sundown, over at the cast booth. Take it away, fellas.
And boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals. I'm one of your casters, Sundown, joined here by Monster. Monster, how you doing today, man?
Doing great. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. 10 weeks of qualifiers, and it's all coming to life. And this is what we're here for.
Yes, after the 8 trials now, what you will be seeing on the stage will be 4 sets of 3 matches in 2 never-before-seen maps, and a little refresher coming from the Creative Showdown there with Sky Station Showdown. It's going to be incredible.
That's right. So you guys have seen the Sky Station before. Lucky for them, you know, they get to kind of come in here, prepare, kind of prepped up. But there is so much more that is going to happen that hasn't been unveiled today.
Oh, and I mean, it's seeing the adaptation across these sets is going to be incredible, and they're going to get a chance to revisit them at the end with a little remix, but we'll get into that here in a second. Let's check check out the overall scoring and how these guys are going to be competing and how they will win. So, as we said, that first set is Sky Station Showdown. Junkyard Juke will be the second one. Set 3 will be a never-before-seen World Run, and then set 4 will be the Golden Games. Now, the Golden Games will comprise of a singular match from each one of the other 3 with, as I said, a nice little remix on it. And the Golden Games is worth a golden llama, while all of the other sets are worth a singular silver llama. How do those llamas add up, Monster?
Yeah, you want to accumulate the most llamas throughout each set. We're treating each set as its own individual thing with a couple games in between.
The way it ends up working is from top to bottom. Each one of these contestants will be winning money. So everyone is a winner in there, but first place ends up deciding that. And this is per the individual matches, and it's cumulative. It won't carry over through the sets, but they're still taking it home at the end of the day. So you definitely want to get into the top 4 to bump up that score.
Yeah, that's right, and that is every game. Per match, we have a big winner. Of course, it's going to be divvied out between everyone competing, but come on, with the amount of games that's going on today, this is incredible.
Yes, that is across 12 of matches total, so tons of chances to win prizes from all of these guys. Let's take a look at the roster and all of the teams who will be competing and give you guys a quick little overview. You can see Chicken Champions led by El Rubius, Sunshine Soldiers, got that one right too, Zeke, with Danyan and Achin representing as the captains, Funky Fighters with Tomoya, Cuddle Crew represented by Lachlan.
But we got to give some love to the Ravens Revenge. You can see them up there, Little Whip Warriors. We already kind of touched base with Ninja. Llama Record, which you talked about a lot coming up into here, and of course the Fish Fam, who's going to be led by Scissors.
And these are some of the creative kings. They've been able to go through, run, qualify. A lot of them have had the world run, or not world run experience, excuse me, but in those death runs where they were doing the qualifications, but there are also some combat aspects. So we've seen Sky Station Showdown before. You know, there's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say advantage, but there might be a little more at home when you're actually firing bullets, building out, and trying to get those rotations in.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot underestimate any of these teams. These guys grind, and they all play Fortnite. So let's go ahead and take a look at points a second.
4 times
that is
a lot.
That is what you want to do. You want to gun for the point D on the map. That's your comeback, or that's your lead taker.
Yeah, you can see a lot change when that opens up at 7 minutes, but now we're going to go in an overview. For those of you who are unfamiliar and didn't get to watch it at the summer block party, we got you. Zeke, catch us up.
This map is a collaboration between Team Evolve and Epic. Now let's break down how it all works. For this very special event, we are bringing you an exciting King of the Hill style game built and created by Team Evolve. 8 teams of 4 players will start at their home base on the edge of this massive flying city. Together they will push 3 capture circles, racking up points by holding them down for their team. As each team heads toward the capture points, they'll need to protect their team's VIP, who plays a key role in this game mode. If they get eliminated, they'll respawn at the team's home base. The VIP is the only player who can earn points for your team while in the capture circle, earning 3 points per second. They are also the only ones who can wield the Infinity Blade, which deals massive melee damage and enables the wielder to jump incredible distances. It's the rest of the team's job to make sure the VIP gets to the capture circle and stays there as long as possible without being eliminated. With 3 capture circles across the map, teams have to strategize to figure out which point they'll be able to hold. Pay attention to your surroundings, because if lots of teams are fighting for the same point, there could be an open circle elsewhere. Hold up. Did I say 3 capture circles? Actually, there's a 4th one. Partway through the match, the 4th capture circle in the center of the map will open up and will award 4 times more points per second than the others. But with high reward comes high risk. After each match, teams will be ranked based on how long they held the capture circles and earn overall points based on their rank in that game. Those points will be added to an overall leaderboard, and at the end of 6 matches, the team with the most points wins. Let the showdown begin.
Love seeing that and getting a quick rundown on how the teams can go about playing. Now, Monster, I have to ask you, knowing the rules now, seeing the maps, seeing the teams, who is your team to watch out for?
You know, early on, I thought the Little Whip Warriors and the Fish Fam were going to do good, but hearing from the Ravens Revenge, Gotaga now, I'm just shifting towards Ravens Revenge here. They've swayed me. Their entrance has really swayed me.
They definitely had a lot of confidence down there in Gotaga. It can be very competitive at a drop of a hat. My team to watch, the Llama Record Co., Hand of Blood, Spenos, Alex JJ Carnifex. You heard him talk about it. 3 competitive veterans and a very aggressive German. That's a combination that I want to see on Sky Station Showdown. Now, we've done a whole bunch of talking, but I know why you guys are here. You know why we're here. It's time to play some Fortnite. The Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals starts right now.
And this is it. We are loading in. Everyone's hopping out, and they are actually familiar with this map. So we're gonna see the strategies off the bat here. Let's see who can take away and break away with that early lead you saw there. Nice wide shot of all of our captains here. And here it is. Little Whip Warriors in the lead off the bat.
Already you can see trades coming out now. A fun fact, the Infinity Blade wielder gets a bonus 100 health and shield, so he's sitting at the 200 mark. On top of that, Siphon is on. If you get an elimination, you get that 50 effective HP back over. That makes the Infinity Blade very hard to take down. They also get those big crescent move jumps to slam down. And as you can see going on the right-hand side of your screen, it is creative chaos all over the place, but now taking in with the Little Whip Warriors as they're able to clean it out, and Ninja's trying to rotate up top.
Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the Llama Record was completely pushed off of their points. And now we have Ninja who's going in with the Infinity Blade. What a player to wield this one right here. Oh, he's getting pushed back. Notice how he doesn't even want to get eliminated. He wants to do as much damage as possible. But is that effective?
I think you just kind of reset and you go, or you get up there and you start swinging. The 75 damage hit will be able to take it down, and the Llama Record Company establishes himself right back up. Now, what's going to be interesting to me is how the players utilize the building. You start with 50 wood, and then if you get an elimination, you get 25 wood directly into your inventory. So if you're able to kind of eliminate out and put pressure down, you can get some ridiculous builds, as we're already seeing on top of the Blue Hill.
Yeah, this is actually a neck-and-neck race right here in the early game so far. Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, and Ravens Revenge are all trading spots at the moment. And Sunshine Soldiers comes right on in to wipe that up and get them out of there. And nice job for Stewart.
And look at the Cuddle Crew across the way, just now getting their first points because they've been contested the entire time, whereas Llama Record Company has only had one team coming up towards them. Another thing to note, let's talk about the loadouts here, Monster. What are they rocking?
They're rocking everything that you can get in the game, from blue tactical AR up to that hunting rifle. So you have the long range, you have the close range, you have the AR. You kind of just pick and choose your battle, what you want to use.
And the one thing you're missing that the Infinity Blade wielder does not have will be 9 impulse grenades. So everyone has a bunch of mobility to be able to get up there. But you see right there, Scissor's able to cut down a bunch and get a decent amount of timing. Let's take a look at the score. Teammates are not building for you, you're exposed for the entire map. Everyone else is able to see you. You can see El Rubius going in, but the double pack plus the Infinity Blade wielder of Hand of Blood. This Llama Record Company team is looking to go platinum with a great defense of their point.
There it is, very nice. Finally starting to earn some points, trying to break that, triple digit Hand of Blood. Little fun fact right there. His dog Falco is Germany's second biggest dog influencer on Instagram.
That's impressive, but I wonder who the first biggest is now. That's like, is there a statistic for that? Like, do you go down the line? But one thing I do want to note for Hand of Blood, look at the eliminations coming out of the Infinity Blade. Already sitting on 7 and being aggressive. As the more he gets that siphon going, the better he's going to be. But the Chicken Champions come out on top there. No tender defenders are going left. Able to hold the top, and now crawling their way back up there. They're only about like 10 seconds or so behind the Funky Fighters.
Dude, wait a second. Where do the Funky Fighters come from? Suddenly they're at the top here, and the Little Wit Warriors have not managed to earn any points. Sunshine Soldiers looking to kind of ruin that festival up top, but it's Tomoya. We touched with him with Pookie early on. He said, you know what, he chose his players, specifically because they're great at death runs, but it looks like they battle it out too.
They're doing a very good job of making sure they go at the same time. You can see Tomoya here being patient, doing everything he can to try and find an outlet, but he doesn't want to commit before his teammates are there. He's waiting for Kuzu. There they are. Kuzu coming up with them as well. The fight is on, but we switch back over to Scissors just chopping it down, but the fish fam is a sushi there as the retake happens.
That is actually crazy. Watch him kind of wait there, prepare the ambush. His team comes up and they collapse on the point, and bye-bye fish fam.
And notice they had enough mats to completely encircle the top, but the Infinity Blade will be able to come right out. So instead, Tomoya jumps straight up to just stall out a couple every seconds, because every second matters. As you see Kuzu also on 8 elims right now. The sword players putting in work.
We have a bit of a tie up top. Funky Fighters and Fish Fam. Llama Records so close as well. This is a close one for the run in the top 5 so far.
And I like seeing the Funky Fighters using impulses out of spawn. You get 9 of them, so it's great to throw them off to knock other people off the point, but use 3 to get a little faster. These guys are all very experienced in terms of navigating basically every part of creative and battle royale, so they can use those little quick impulses to get themselves more efficient. As you see Zan go down, Susu go down, Scissors go down right there as Lachlan is just cutting them apart. But Tomoya, again, the Funky Fighters come out on top with the Infinity Blades at least, so no points going over right now to the Cuddle Crew.
Oh no, the Cuddle Crew does not have the Infinity Blade wielder here, so Clitex has to kind of hold it down for now until the leader, the team captain, can get up to the top. If Lachlan gets there in time, he might be able to, but nope, they kind of lose their point of interest, unfortunately.
And now Gotaga goes up and goes straight back down, not able to catch himself on the edge, so Raven's Revenge gonna have to wait a little bit before they get points, but have full control. Gotaga unfortunately breaks some of his teammates' build there with the Infinity Blade.
You see Chappie's from USA. His favorite aspect of creative mode is actually 1v1 build fights, so this is why they're doing pretty good right now. And they kind of close it up. Looks like the Cuddle Crew has come back, but the Fish Fam is here to ruin that entire party. Can they shut it down? And Scissors survives just for a bit more.
And again, you see every single time the Funky Fighters go up, it is never a solo person. It is always 2, most of the time 3. They get control and then they immediately box up. But while we've been talking about
disengage off the pressure. Ninja's doing a great job chopping up here. He's already at 8 elims. That, never mind, make that 9. That was Gotaga who went down right there. And they finally get another run at, advancing the lead here.
And they are slaying out, too. Yes. You see every single one of them almost to the double-digit marks. But Taco, hello. That was your head. Yeah, you got to be careful because, hey, if all you're doing is sitting there rifling, that's fine. Somebody's going to take a hunting rifle and make you pay. Lachlan goes up. MSYB is just behind him, and Lachlan is able to take that one over. Kaz is trying to do everything he can, and he does get Lachlan, so good delay coming out from there, but opening up about a 20-second lead. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Middle point is open. That's 12 points per second, and right off of the bat, we see Cuddle Crew heading towards the impulse.
couple seconds put them all the way back up to second place.
And two of the Cuddle Crew right now have combined for 31 eliminations, but they're not converting it into points. They're currently sitting at the bottom, 189. Little Whip Warriors do still have a lead, but it's already been cut down. And just as I said, with the middle hill, Funky Fighters almost take it away. There it goes right on over, and you see any amount of time in that middle hill is so efficient.
I'm actually loving that little strat right there. They hold a point, then aim out to where these players spawn in and kind of move in from, just kind of pressure them back.
Yeah, so that's when you need somebody with a hunting rifle to start taking shots and saying, hey, pick on somebody else. If you look this way, you're going to have to respawn, because if you can get tags, great, but if you don't convert them and into anything, it's not worth it, as I just kind of stuttered, because Carnifex is sitting on 23 eliminations, Hand of Blood on 14 right there. That's why the Llama Record Company is ahead right now.
Yes, and they were using that 4x bonus on Capture Point D, which is right in the middle. It only appears after the 7-minute mark. So now that we only have 5 left in the game, it's up to whoever can hit that 1,000 first or the timer runs out. But at this pace, I think the Fish Fam, the Funky Fighters, or the Llama Records are probably going to take it here.
Yeah, the Sunshine Soldiers are also racking up points quickly. What's interesting to see is the Fish Fam are pretty much now uncontested, as everyone has tunneled in on that center hill. But once you get later into the game, when you need to kind of go up a little bit more, consistent points end up winning out, because everyone will turn their attention to the 12 points per second. You'll have impulses going down there, random hunting rifle shots, builds 24/7, because they see that tick happening. And look, as I say, all the sword players are down there, 2 of them going off, the tac shotguns being thrown up, walls everywhere, but it doesn't matter. Points aren't being scored right now.
Yeah, they're trying so hard to get all the bonus points that the Fish Fam is just like stealing away the lead right now. But also, remember, if their teammates pick up elims, you get matched straight to your point, into your inventory. So they're able to fortify up there. That's why they're just slowly growing.
And you can actually fortify to prevent the impulses from going in, or make kind of a wall to toss it in. As you see, Hand of Blood picking up his 16th elim, but hey, Scissors is chilling.
Yeah,
Pumpernickel it up, man. Pumpernickel it up. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. There we go. He's saying, hey, you guys, we'll stick to our strategy. Let's see if somebody goes to contest it. There it is right away. They go up, but all 4 of them, you don't want to run into this. They're ready and waiting. They know they have the lead right now.
Oh, he's holding a trophy.
Look at, he's looking around, he's telling... If you're the Llama Record Company, you hold...
They let their guard down one time, and suddenly Llama Record takes the lead, as if Fish Fam wasn't just farming all those points. Nope, Fish Fam no longer have a free point. It is up to everyone to stop the Llama Record Company here, because Hand of Blood has 17 elims, and he's going for the middle now. He's got his team ready. Let's see what's he going to do. Hits the vent, goes right in, nice and sneaky. Oh, he's still waiting. Look at the big brain plays. Comes out the collateral right there, and it's all his. The center point is his to earn points now, Sundown.
It's so close. It's just a few more
Gotta
kicks.
stop him.
One more goes over, and that's it. Llama Record Co. takes the first match. Hand of Blood, Svenos, Alex JJ, and Carnifex are your match 1, set 1 winners right there. Incredibly impressive coming out. Well executed gameplay, and they say, Scissors, you can hold that L instead of the trophy. Don't celebrate too early.
It's the World Cup Creative Finals. Every game is worth so much money as well, so much prize. So to take a victory off the bat, you have to be feeling great. And that was your fan fave to pick.
I mean, they had everything going in. They're incredibly confident, but they had to make sure they were able to get it. You can see the last few moments, they'd already boxed themselves up after clearing out the Funky Fighters, who were the only other contestants. The Funky Fighters actually also passed the Fish Fam in the last moment, which is huge in terms of not only the prizing, but what will end up being potentially a llama in the end.
That's right. That is right. Loving this replay right there. The let's goes, the energy is real. You can clearly see the excitement That was a great game to watch.
It's fantastic. Honestly, I love Sky Station Showdown so much because I think there's a level of depth there, right? Everything is wood, so you're able to like kind of hit through it, and the Infinity Blade cuts through all of it right away, but the Infinity Blade wielder doesn't have the ability to build, needs the support from his teammates. So you saw the people who were roaming in packs of 3 and 4 incredibly successful.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. The Cuddle Crew was like slaying, legit, so many elims, but not a lot of points, and that's because play that split game, it's not going to work out.
You have to convert it into control. It is a control the point game mode, and if you're not doing that, the other players are going to be doing that, as you saw right there. And what was unfortunate then for the Fish fam is they got contested twice in a row right after and just couldn't get reestablished. They couldn't group together in those long spawn lines like you were talking about. I mean, they could be painful.
Yeah, you know, I was rooting for Ravens Revenge, man. I might have to jump on the Llama Record Company bandwagon.
Bandwagon it? Really? One match?
Just one, dude.
One match? That was quick. All right, well, he jumps on the bandwagon. We're going to jump on over to Pookie, who has an interview for us.
Attendez, je change l'emplacement de ma caméra. Je peux mettre là. Allez, ils ont peut-être compris qu'il fallait pas jouer. Ça va aller plus vite, c'est à la fin, quand la dernière zone va s'ouvrir. Là, les points, tu vas voir, ça va commenter. Attends, Cotin, je regarde s'il fait. Oui, what? 62 points, Allez, Team Gotha, allez. Ninja, ils sont premiers là-dessus. J'ai l'impression qu'ils vont arrêter de gagner là-dessus. Points, les gars. Quoi, tu dis? Bah, pour la World Cup. Ah, mais Tizi, il est pas qualifié. Qu'est-ce que je pas qualifié? Il est pas qualifié. Non, il est pas qualifié, les gars, Tizi. Même demain, il sera pas là. Pas mal,
Bon. Voilà.
C'est le mec qui a fait les maps les plus extrêmement célèbres. 6h1, 6h2, 6h3, 6h4. Il y a Ninja. Ninja il casse. Ninja fait un wallbed. Wallbed par Omoya. Ça joue beaucoup épée. Tu la map c'est vraiment genre un gros cercle. Et il y a une zone au milieu où tout le monde se fight. Et genre en fait le truc c'est que si tu rentres dans la zone tu gagnes 3 points si tu restes une seconde dans la zone donc.
Allô? Je t'adore, mais merci à Thomas. Help me, help me, help me, please. Help me, help me, help me, please, please, man. Please, please. Please. Please, please, help me, help me. Help me, help me. No! Help me! Help me! Help me! Please! Please, no! Fuck you! Fuck! Fuck you, bitch, motherfucker! Fils de pute! Sale chien de la casse!
Salut mamie, salut Shivan. C'est quelle heure la boutique? La boutique c'est dans 27 minutes. De quoi quel revêtement? Matt, si tu regardes la World Cup pendant 20 minutes, tu gagnes un revêtement.
Fuck it down, mec. Laissez-moi dormir dessus. Yes, le top 1. Yes, enfin.
Les nounours, en fait, ils ont été bloqués à 990 points.
Bon, on va attendre la boutique, les gars. c'est Nathan.
Nathan. Parle près de ton micro, j'entends rien. Parle près de ton micro. Benji Labi.
C'est Benji Wolf. Il joue sur Xbox. Ah non, c'est toi.
Il était pas tout le temps, parce que c'est pas Martin, voilà.
La boutique, elle est dans 30 secondes.
Bon bah je vais vous laisser dans une partie vocale. Allez, à plus. Au revoir. Tchou.
Exactly. You want things that don't stick out, or you want to find a path for an object that you can take all the time. So you notice how there's a section where there's like 4 or 5 rustic cars. Grab a rustic car and go park yourself with those, because yes, the guy knows, oh, there's a bunch of rustic cars there. Screen goes back up, oh, there's still a bunch of rustic cars there. I'm good. Next thing you know, the problem walks his way up. You can also, as you're running, walk rotation. So if you hit your crouch button, whatever you have that bound to, whether you're playing on controller, iPad, PC, all of them end up completely stopping, so almost send you totally naturally, just like what you would see.
And this is also those moments, right, when you're in the guard, oh, someone spotted there, popped him. Tomoya, nice job seeing something out of the ordinary, but notice, he gets an elimination on the object. You don't earn points for that, so it's just your job to stop everyone from getting any kind of points, so don't break away with the lead. When you're in the guard tower, you can't allow picking score if you're not scoring.
Which can end up being very interesting if the team in the lead, which generally happens because you have 3 chances to score, is shooting last round, right? Because then it's all about how good are your pressure. And one other thing you can see, starting to fire through the screens, very well done for them, picking up an elim there. But right now, Kadoku already wresting the lead away. All 3 of them sitting there at 60, but they're 5-point processes, and it goes through as 2 more dumpsters throw themselves into the fray.
And that's because the Funky Fighters cannot earn points here in the guard round. The Sunshine Soldiers using this opportunity once again to just break away even closer to taking the lead. And the Chicken Champions can't earn anything either.
I love that from Clydex. Right away, hides himself behind the box, and you see his hands. He's like, please, please, make sure it's not there. And then boom, gets the point, gets a nice little selly going in. And you can see all of them getting sorted there. Another way, I'm all about the min-maxing. Point your camera towards the end. You go just a little bit faster.
Sundown pulling out the strats here. The question is, can our competitors figure it out fast enough? There are a limited amount of games here, but 20 seconds on the clock. Can he get this in time? Remember, you gotta grab the dumpster, drop the dumpster, and get it processed. That was perfect.
That was so good by Stuart000 because he dodged the little springboard there. You saw him look at it and be like, oh, no, I'm good. And that was the last run. None of these props are going to be able to get sorted. Lachlan gets picked out at the end. You can see 3, 2, 1, but not going to be enough. You need to get all the way through and sorted on the point as the rest of the denial comes through, and we're going to rotate the guards up again.
Yes, so we will have some new guards take their place. This is honestly Chicken Champions' opportunity to start scoring some points and hopefully close up the gap here. The Sunshine Soldiers are now at the bottom layer of the guard tower, and the Fish Fam are at the top. So it is time to kind of mix it.
My eyes are on the Funky Fighters right now. They're very close, and on top of that, they're the team with the silver long. As we talked about, they are so incredibly close, doing everything they can to push towards the top. And you can see they got a lot of elims too in the round where they were playing defense, so not a ton of scoring going past them, only 35 points off the pace. But what I'm shocked about right now is there is nobody running 2-point props at all. 0.
Tomoya is a genius. He was already spotted out for the statue. He kind of hit over to the side and said, you know what, I kind of got to wait here. I can't park this statue out in the open. He's going to be hunting for me. And that's exactly what he does. Kind of sits it over on the side there, and that's how he earns himself another point. So they're actually playing very, very smart here, and that's why they've been doing so good at these competitions.
I think the guards need to be slightly more aggressive. It's unlimited ammunition. You can run out. If you think something is suspicious, or if you just want to take a shot at it, shoot your shot. Yeah. What's the worst case that happens? You miss. There's no accuracy stats going on there. If something looks suspicious, don't let it through. You're the guards, and you want to deny as much as possible. And again, every match is for $55,000 for the winning team. You want that, and that will lead into the llamas as well. You don't want to end up in that 4th to 8th spot. You want to push past your competitors as we see a whole mess of air conditioners going in there, the water heaters in. It was fantastic for Raven's Revenge, and Llama Record Color also climbing their way up the leaderboard, 110 points so far.
Great job for the Llama Record Company. Alex JJ, Carnifex, Venoff, Hand of Blood This team is doing great right here as they seemingly inch their way to the top somehow, overtaking the Cuddle Crew. By the way, Lackland's team has been showing up here. It's good to see them, you know, catch a little bit of domination here in this Junkyard Juke.
Well, like we said, the creative finals is all about celebrating the different types of creative skills. There's different ways to express that. We have the World Run where it's there. We saw Sky Station Showdown, which shows off building in team tactics. And right now, Prop Hunt is all about min-maxing efficiency, working together, and hitting your shots.
Yeah, absolutely, because when you're in that guard tower, you don't have opportunity to miss. You let them score, they're going to break free and break away with the lead. Look at Svenos here. Bullseye, just kind of blending right in.
The archery target, there's a lot of them out there, but you need to be careful because they're slightly harder. And, come on. Really?
He's floating up there.
You can see kind of like the look on his face. It's like, there's no way this works. And one other thing to talk about is orientation of your prop. So you notice he actually swapped his camera and pointed in the other direction. Unfortunately, was clipping into the trash bag there. But if you're running forward, your prop faces backwards. So you need to run and then turn, settle yourself. That's the best way, or you orient yourself around the stuff that's near you, because if you're facing in a totally random direction, that'll earn a bullet in most circumstances.
I love how aggressive they were at the final moments. The clock was...
You gotta go!
Yeah, the clock was ticking. They're like, you know what, we gotta get in here. That was round 3 of 4 for this first game right here. And, you know, it's kind of going either which way. So if you've already had your shot at the guard tower, you're safe. You're good. You can keep getting points. But this is your last opportunity. You're in a guard tower. That's all the points you got. That's it. They have to hold.
Les mecs qui sont au milieu, je crois que tout le monde va en fait passer au moins un round au milieu en train de tirer.
I'll be honest, it's a pretty big lead, it's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game with Sunshine Soldiers,
Ouais, les gars, je vais les prendre.
you gotta bring these big items through.
Right now, everyone needs to unseat them, otherwise they will take this first match of set 2.
I'll be honest, it's a pretty big lead. That's a substantial lead. Whoever is left in the game, the Sunshine Soldiers, the Funky Fighters, the Chicken Champions, you got to bring these big items through and do it successfully with the limited time left in this round right here, because if not, it's going to be hard to catch up to that 150.
We're starting to see a little bit more consistency right there. And look at Svenos just shooting. He's just shooting everything. He's not worried in terms of going through there. Does hit one elim, fires the shots off going through, trying to look at just anything that he thinks doesn't look normal. Anything that maybe not have been there before.
I think one of my favorite things, watching them just shoot the boxes like, what's that? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? Was that there? He's just taking his shots. That's exactly what you got to do here if you want to hold this lead here. And that's why they're dominating. You can see the no hesitation really coming out of them, and that's why they have the lead right now. And it's great. It's great that they're hitting his shots. It's great that Svenos is holding it down.
But the Funky Fighters, we talked about it, eyes on them, already up to 120. One more 10-point prop will put them past. And unfortunately for Ninja, that does get hit on the springboard, but gets in anyway, so just a little bit of time loss. A great shot from Lachlan by Ward. I barely even saw that.
Ford Turtle from Australia hit a springboard, and Lachlan shut that down. His fellow Australian brother right there. Very nicely done. You don't want to hit those springboards, man.
And now you can see 125 from the Funky Fighters. They're doing everything they can to overtake. They want this match victory. They want to keep the momentum rolling. But the Cuddle Group is doing a great job of picking up targets and running their timeout, getting some both right as they get out of spawn and before they're about to score, which the waste of time is even that much more efficient, but unfortunately not finding anything there.
Yeah, Lachlan is really not timing his
Putain mais mec c'est trop bien. Bon let's go, il nous reste combien de temps avant de... Ouais ok ça va on a le temps.
Vas-y go fight direct comme ça, hein. Ça traîne les...
Vas-y, vas-y.
T'en prends quoi comme arme?
Get them in close to every round. You pick the right path and you take the covered angles. It's very difficult to stop them, particularly with the smaller hitbox. But so far, we've only seen 2 scores.
It's very difficult to stop them. I like that with the smaller hitbox. Cuddle Crew right there, 130 points. This is their time. Cuddle Crew still doing really good defense right here. Oh no, but You know, Cassius, I feel so chicken champion comes up out of nowhere, takes that one right away.
Able to get up there, and now the Funky Fighters 5 points out.
Ça va être trop bizarre, j'ai la vidéo en fait à côté de moi je te jure.
And the time ticks over.
Ouais, j'ai la queue.
They might have got the 5 point right at the end, but no, wasn't enough. Llama Record Co. on the defense says lock it up. Brilliantly done from them, and that's what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there on defense, you know exactly how long you need to keep them out, exactly what you need to do in order to take the victory. And no surprise there, the guys who are all about that apocalypse game mode during the creative trials, able to call the very first match ever on Junkyard Q.
Well played, valiant effort from everyone that participated in that run right there.
Ah voilà, même ça.
150 points to the contender having 145. Just one small radiator.
And this is what I'm talking about, where if you had one person who is running just 2-point props there and got their successful runs at the end, they would have it. That's 3 successful runs. That takes about a minute, and you could have collected it.
En gros, là, le but, c'est pas de finir premier, mais
some of
c'est
these
de se
guys need
qualifier
a
pour la
little
finale.
help here. Let's redo this. What would you suggest here, Sundown?
I don't want to say suggest, but I had an opportunity to play a decent amount of it. I'm a big fan of adjusting based off the scoreline. So if you're seeing you're able to consistently keep running 2-point props, get the guaranteed points. If somebody's playing really good defense and you're not getting 10-point props in, you need to pivot away from that strategy. Because getting any points at all is better than none. Particularly if you waste a run on a dumpster, where the entire time you're going, and then you're stopping, then you're going, and then you're stopping. Eventually, even if you get all the way to the end, sometimes it's
Mais on est obligé d'avoir un duo avec un mec pas trop fort, tu vois, #moi, et avec un mec extrêmement fort, vraiment beaucoup.
Just there, whereas you could have grabbed the burger, grabbed the bucket, and ran the entire time, weaved around, trying to like catch a good area, as we saw with the statue, able to hide around the corner. So would love to see in the next match a little bit more, I don't want to say like determination going into it, but be a little bit more deliberate.
That's right, but let's go hear from some of the deliberate actions over with Zeke, down with our winner.
Ah, mais c'est toi, Speak!
What's up, guys? I'm hanging out with the Llama Record Company. They take away the prop line. 5 points. You guys locked it up at the very end. And I'm going to you. And one person I want to call out specifically is this man right here. Tallest man on the planet. It feels like this guy is a very good pick for your team. And I want to know why him, and then also why you picked these other two.
Yeah, I mean, I picked all those guys because this game mode is all
Ils ont
about
dit à
skill.
quelle heure le tournoi? On doit être à quelle heure dans le
There are
local?
no random
20h45.
You need Golem, you need
Tu sais pas faire ça sur le même là?
and Svenos, I mean, he's like a spanner.
Putain, mais moi
He's
je
like a spanner.
vais juste
It's
faire
kind
mon
of the best city in the world. And that's why I picked him first.
Okay, now Svenos, I'm going to put you on blast for a second because we've known each other quite a while. You know, I'd like to believe that your creativity
comme ça.
is what allows
Mec, et dis-toi pour les billes et tout, on devrait faire du turtle vu que ça va se passer dans les...
And you danced and had a galaxy over yourself. Do you feel like that galaxy and that kind of creativity helped you get this dub?
I don't know what you're talking about,
Je pense que ça va être le best pour nous.
I think people at home that watched, you guys probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
Pas Discord, moi, si je voulais
What did you think about that game? Was it what you expected? Was it different? Did you catch up guard? Were you ready to just jump into it?
Mais minimum durant la réunion.
Once you get the hang of it,
Ouais,
it
je vais
gets a
aller,
lot
je sais pas, genre
easier.
durant la réunion, tu vois.
You just got to work out who's good at aiming, which teams
Ah
on
merde, attends, j'ai un peu
the
PC sans
tower.
jeu, mais
After that, you're good.
ils auraient explosé.
All right, final question. Do you think you have what it takes? Are you going to? Is the Llama Record Company going to be the team? You think someone else is standing in your way, or is it all you guys?
I think it's going to be all us. Yes.
There you go, man. A few words. That's all they need. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Best of luck going forward.
Ça va être mon premier tournoi et tout. Déjà, j'étais invité, donc je suis trop content. Elle est où la map, Spec? Elle est là.
We talked about their versatility. We talked about how quickly they pick up competitive matches. But this is what happened in the first set, right? They were there. They were confident. They're like, yeah, once you get it, it's easy. And then all the other teams immediately come up. So very interesting to see if that same story
C'est quoi les armes que tu nous as mises là dans les coffres?
Yep, that's right. Alex up there said it best. You know, he had the confidence, he felt good in those final moments. Hey, you know, once you figure out who's aiming,
En vrai, je sais pas.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody is hitting all their shots, you can take a different route. You can't go into usually counts them because, again, we talked about that. If you waste all the time to run through, and the guy hits a lucky, or I don't want to say lucky blind fire, but a consistent blind fire through there, don't keep running that way. But like we said, this is the first time seeing the junkyard juke mode, and we talked about the prop hunt mode earlier, but you can play it live right now in game. There's an LTM that's available only for this weekend. Let's check it out.
Reviens en arrière si tu veux. Si tu veux voir la boutique ou quoi, que t'as eu la loper. Reviens en arrière sur mon stream, comme ça tu le viens. Et sérieusement, dans le chat, là, je demande, est-ce que vous pensez que moi et Spectrol, on peut se qualifier ou pas à 21h? Est-ce qu'il y en a qui pensent qu'on va pouvoir y arriver ou pas?
Bah, dis-leur déjà les participants.
Mais les participants, c'est toi qui les connais, mec. Moi, je dis toujours les mêmes à chaque fois que je leur demande. Ouais, dis les participants.
Bah, là, ce que je sais, il y a
all week long now, I finally really got to experience the prop hunt. Before this, I kind of heard you guys talking, I was like, is that something I want to try out? But no, it honestly was very fun.
There's so many just fun moments, but the ability to then push it to a competitive level, these guys are doing great, but we're now going to get into match 2 of set 2. The second time you have seen Junkyard Juke, and let's see who is able to push. The match is about to start. Here we go, the creative finals at the Fortnite World Cup, set 2, match 2 of Junkyard Juke.
That's right, so in the tower, we have Ninja's team, the Little, Whip, Warriors, Taco, Gaz, Taldock. We're jumping straight into the POV, so notice Ninja firing right through those blinds. He saw something moving back there. He's trying to pinpoint, what was it? Does of course track him down towards Turtle. Just a little pixel. You know, you stand out, you're gonna get popped here.
He needs to make sure he's still watching the left-hand side, though, because there is a whole run on that corner right now where people would be able to come out, and now all of a sudden you see Alex, JJ, Tyler, Ryan, Fantastic, SYB, all heading that direction. Nobody is checking that corner. He's checking it every now and then, but he's primarily aiming on the right. Remember, they say that now looks back on over as the rush comes through, but MSYB and Rubius are able to get in. Really done from them, getting the first points on the board as the fighters able to pull out 50.
What do you think? Would you rather be up in the guard tower first and kind of get that out the way, or would you prefer to kind of jump in as a prop and get your points first?
So for me, it depends if I can get a lead. If I have a lead, obviously I want to be a guard tower at the end because I'm very confident in the ability to just spam shots in the right direction because I know like I can find the sight line and all that. With that being said, if you can get in the guard tower early and do incredibly well, it gives you the bonus. You know how many points you need to get. You know how consistent fast you can run. And right now we're seeing a lot more 5-point drops than last round. People consistently trying to get those in, recognizing, hey, they're a little bit quicker. People are finding their angles on. But as I say that Achi for the Sunshine Soldiers gets in that truck. 10 points going over to them, and 15 actually as a 5-pointer got sorted right at the same time.
That was perfect, yeah. The Sunshine Soldiers had a great last run. Achi and his crew really pulled it together. They were at the top for a while there, but in those final moments we saw the Chicken Champions take away and kind of break away. And now look, no surprise, Chicken Champs, they're feeling it. They found their rhythm towards the end of the last one. If they carry that over, it's going to be a close one.
Yeah, you can see Carnifex hits the jump pad twice over there, doing everything he can to not get hit, and he does get the teddy bear in. Oh, 10 points going through, and Clytex gets picked right at the end.
Right through the curry, and Taco is like, you know what, I'm going to check the close area. Look at how Chappy's doing as well. He's actually eliminated 9 props so far, so he is really firing away here. Trying to see if anyone's trying to make a mad dash while the curtains are up, and Sammy gets caught right there.
Good shot right away, 20 seconds left, so players need to start running if they're going. Good shots coming out from Chappy, get the right off. Saw the truck over on the side, is able to pick that one up, and I was looking for the smaller props towards the side. Knew there was movement, just wants to fire it up, only 10 seconds left. They should be able to get the defense, but there goes a bucket. Lego was able to pick it up just at the last second. Good attempt from Dutu, and you can see the points already coming across. Players so far sticking to their game plan, 5 and 10 point props all through.
Is the way to go, inch your way up and over to that victory there. But that was just the first round of 4 here. Round 2 is going to begin. What's going to happen now is again, the guard tower is going to mix up. We're going to see new players in the guard tower, and then the other players that are in the guard tower.
Merci beaucoup, Lins Moto officiel de Cloud.
yes,
oui,
you
t'es
get
2-0,
one
mec.
round in the guard tower, 3 rounds running as the props, and you can see
Mais après,
right
on fait
away
au
now,
minimum une MM, non? On est quelle heure là? 25,
go
mais
out as soon as
faut
the
partir en
blinds go
MM.
down, not letting anything happen as the props march their way.
Je veux pas qu'on part en MM.
This is fun right here. I love watching these trucks waddle about, really trying to find their way. And they see the light go to change.
Oh, il y a Ben sur le stream, c'est le mec.
Back out to the field here.
Desperately trying to avoid. Oh, there's no way. You're stacked on top of each other. Come on, you gotta shoot one of the shots are going towards it right now. Zan trying to get that cuddly cute teddy bear into the incinerator. Not the sentence I ever thought I would say there. As the archer is now doing everything he can. Hits the bounce target twice, is able to convert as Magma gets another good run and sneaks in under the shots of Tracy.
J'ai un HP, j'ai vraiment un HP.
It's getting closer and closer. We have a 3-way tie now. The Fish
C'est un
Man,
michto,
Llama
mec.
Record, the Cuddle Crew, all at the top here, and it's still a very close game so far.
Ah, salut, non. Bon, allez, let's go, let's go.
Sunshine Soldiers peeking around, using
Moi,
that
j'ai envie de voir si
camera
on
angle,
même on
trying to
peut
see
voir la
when
World
it's
Cup, c'est
time.
tellement
Wants to
bien.
waste no time here. Bat, it
oui, on
goes
peut.
down and off to the races she goes. But will it change? Yep.
Vas-y, joue-moi.
Actually, stops early too. Says, you know what? I'm gonna play safe and stop before the curtain comes up.
And she has to be having a blast right now. She says one of her favorite things about creating mode is kind of the wacky and radiant situations you get into, particularly like prop hunt. So this must be a game mode that she's doing incredibly well and enjoying herself in. As you can see there, her team is able to get a couple of props in there. Go target Clitex, try to make the final little sprint. Hand of Blood gets another 10 points
Oh,
over.
il reste combien de temps avant? Il nous reste, mec, il nous reste
Scissors is hanging
20
around
minutes.
on the side there. We'll go through. No, I did not mean to call
Ah
you
oui, on
trash.
choisit
You
le
just
skin.
already
Alors,
dumped
qu'est-ce qu'on va mettre
now
comme skin pour le tournoi?
Oh, the rage! I read the lips, he said I was so mad. He got taken out right there.
Moi, j'aime bien les skins avec qui
I like this. Let's see how he decides. He's going for
tu
the
veux celle-là?
10 points though. Notice he went straight to the right for the big objects. That's the risk.
That's what it was about. That's what happens.
Poisson,
You
mais
need to
comme
be
ça,
careful,
poisson
not
normal.
only at the fact you're bigger, easier to see while you're moving, but you need to find a blank space in order to set down. Can't be looking into anything else with 45
Je vous l'avais dit pour ceux qui viennent d'arriver au coup, la boutique elle a changé il y a une demi-heure. Donc il y aura une nouvelle boutique encore à 2h du mat. Ils ont mis de nouvelles pioches marshmallow. Maille Mélo.
70-70, and as I said,
En noir. J'aime pas trop. Après ils ont mis les danses marshmallow, ils ont mis le planeur, ils ont mis le skin marshmallow.
You know, he actually didn't park either. He
Comme on dit,
just
code
jumped on
créateur,
top of
MC
it.
Négrité mes amis.
You know, I
Merci
haven't
beaucoup
been
pour les
to this section
1500
here where
likes
all
sur le stream, ça fait trop plaisir les amis. Merci à tous ceux qui posent un
You
like.
can grab a burger in a bucket, go out and not expose yourself except for during one period. And
Je
as
commence
long
à
as
faire la
you
World
either
Cup
full
mec
run the time
et que j'ai
through
un
or
mauvais
you opt to
feeling
sit
de
still
ma
during
chaise,
that time,
ça va pas le faire.
then you're good. You will score literally every single run. It's just you have to be a 2-point prop and you have to go to that exit.
Bah non, ce soir il y a un tournoi là dans une
Push
demi-heure.
in those final moments there. And that was round 2 of 4. We are looking to get into round 3 now.
En fait, je vous explique. Le tournoi, comment ça va se passer? Ça va se dérouler en 10 parties. Il va y avoir, en fait, chaque partie, si on va devoir spawn dans une même ville, on va être 20 duos, un youtubeur et un joueur pro formeront le duo. Donc moi, je suis le youtubeur et Space Pro, c'est le joueur pro. Et il y a ça, il y a 10 duos comme ça. Et notre but, c'est de faire le meilleur top possible dans chaque ville et de faire le plus de kills possible et tu gagnes des points au fur et à mesure de ça. Les 8 premières parties, c'est ça. Oh, j'ai même pas vu. Et ensuite les deux dernières parties ça va être 2 duos mais random où moi je vais lancer en comblé et peut-être que je vais tomber, je vais pas forcément tomber avec Spectre, je vais tomber avec un autre joueur pro ou un autre youtubeur, on verra bien. On va s'attirer. J'aime bien le bus. Victor qui lâche 3,49€, merci beaucoup Victor. Et ASW0 qui lâche 1€. Merci à vous deux. Merci pour le petit don, ça fait extrêmement plaisir. Non, il n'y a pas eu d'événement de marché pour ceux qui demandent. Il y a eu 0 événement. Il y a la World Cup et ce soir il y a le tournoi à 21h. Il y a que ça.
I mean, it's swingy, right? If you think about it, the last round was one with 150 points. Right? So if you get a singular 10-point profit, that's not an insignificant percentage there. Like, that's going to be able to help your team, but you also need to set your feet there as Ferraro didn't hit the ground.
Il y a un mec sur ma...
Like, I see you wiggling a little bit there. Yoink.
J'espère il a eu peur. C'est qu'on est deux.
Fronta, Chappie, many others still in the running here. Looking around, you see Tyler shooting straight through the current. It almost looks like he's beelining his shots down the aisle there, trying to see if he can get anyone trying to exit out. Zan sees one pop up in the air, and I think he might have put that person out.
Nobody is watching that side.
Oh,
Sort, à gauche. On est mis à 54. Il y a un mec à gauche encore. Il y a deux teams, fais gaffe.
Il y a un pube là derrière moi, suis-moi.
Are the guards, they're not scoring points.
63 mec.
He's so fast. Ryan Bronson is so fast here with this prop. Even movement, he doesn't care. He's going all the way for it. He's got to watch for traps. See the fear? He's like, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to wait here and get the secure point.
So one important thing to notice too is Ryan is taking paths consistently that take him to the corner of the guard tower. Because the corner provides you with a little bit of natural cover and it breaks that sight line up. If you're only staring out in one direction, it's super easy to be like, no, that car was not there. I know it was. If you're flipping back and forth across that corner piece, it just breaks up your field of view a little bit more, and it's that much harder to try and figure out what's actually going to hit.
That's right. And oh boy, is MSYB going to be able to sneak this huge chuck in? Oh, he actually hit something there. He's going to sneak it right underneath. Lucky for him, the shot did not come back in time. But just that big archery target was almost enough to kind of block him right there.
21h, il n'y a pas de tournoi. Bah ici, 21h, il y a un tournoi d'Imo, tu verras bien frère, j'ai été invité pour faire un tournoi. Il y a 1000 € à gagner et tu verras bien.
So now he's at 130. And the Cuddle Crew hold the lead here though. Can they secure it? Well, a lot of record companies to not score right now. They'll continue to stay in the lead.
See Scissors hitting a ton of shots and trying to get the retribution as the guard, and now we're heading into our final round of match number 2. So we'll see who the guard does, see what mistakes
J'ai plus de build. Enfin si, j'avais du build mais je pouvais pas build sur le... Sur le
$55,000 that much closer to Silver Llama number 2. And again, we have the Cuddle Crew and Llama Record Co. up on defense. Check out that scoreboard and
le mec soit arrivé en retard, mec.
Llama Record Co. First and second. Who will be able to overtake them? And they are so close to 5 points separate. It's a battle for first and second now.
Moi je les ai rachetés de B6.
And the rest of this team are trying their hardest. They have to stop people from scoring. The Chicken Champions get up.
C'est quoi comme tournoi?
Bah, easily snag this away, but for now they know the Llama Record Company cannot. They can't take them over.
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that card. Nice. Finds the box right around the corner and then gets another one right after. As Rubius is looking to post up there. Spanish YouTuber trying to find a way in, trying to lead his team, and they've overtaken the Llama Record Co. with plenty of time and are tied with the Cuddle team. Any singular point now will put the Chicken Champions as our match 2 winner. They need one prop.
Qui a organisé le tournoi?
So close here, Magma trying to hop on over. Who's it going to be for the Chicken Champions? Who's going to be?
Do you think they get a 2-point prop? They have the scoreboard in front of them. They know they need only that. Do you think they run one in, or do you think they stay with what they're doing right now?
Honestly, I think they're just going to stay with what they're doing. It's working. Why break the formula here? They have over a minute to do so. And just like that, they are going to sneak
that will be it. Yes, brilliantly done. They're overtaking them. And now the question is, can the Little Whip Warriors get enough in to catch them? It's a 25-point spread, but you can get that. You have 4 runners. You can get that in a single run if you're well coordinated enough. Will they be able to catch up, or can the Chicken Champions edge it out and be our match 2 victors?
That's right. The Cuddle Crew is now bumped out. The Chicken Champions are holding it. Little Whip Warriors have scored though. 1 minute left here. Uh-oh. Raven's Revenge coming up as well, as is the Fish Fam. This is actually getting closer than we would have thought. They're close to pushing out the Cuddle Crew and Alamos.
Yep, and Little Whip Ninja also getting the 5 points there. Will be able to overtake. Don't forget, you don't want to end up 4-8. It's all about at least breaking in the top 4 to get a little bit of the differentiation there. Surprising, but the Chicken Champions are pulling ahead. They're keeping that 25-point difference so far between the Little Whip Warriors. Little Whip needs to find a coordinated run with 10-point props in these last 30 seconds, or they're not going to get it. Meanwhile, Bensor running that statue and trying to lock up everything he can for the lead, and he's being extremely patient with it. Taking a corner run, finding everything he needs to do. Little Whip does get a 5 to 10, and they're still now only 20 points behind, but Bensor is going to be able to lock that one up from there. 5 points, 25, 15 seconds left. The Chicken Champions are sitting pretty.
Yes, that's right. If the Little Whip Warriors don't score big right now with all big props. It's going to be all over in 3 seconds. It's not going to be enough here because the Chicken Champions, they actually pushed the lead even further.
Did you see what happened in the last second?
They did score.
Ravens Revenge grabbed a 2-point prop, hard ran all the way through, got it in, right? And then that pushed them from 4th into 3rd. When we talk about every little interaction mattering, that was it. But the Chicken Champions, one might be able to say that was excellent. They were able to tender defend that title for the match 2 victory and putting them in a good spot to contend for the set 2 round.
You can see the excitement there on their faces as they just realize, hey man, we got this. We're in the running here. Junkyard Juke could be ours.
You can see they're still talking gameplay right now. Like, they want to know what can we do more. That play you did right there was awesome, but they want the next one because there's 3.
Je te jure, mec, je me sens pas dans mon... Attends. Ça a pas attiré mon temps. Sur mon truc, c'est la grosse merde. Oh non, il va vers l'ennemi.
Alors,
C'est plus mon pote qui sont tués entre eux là.
jure, je suis pas un fou du tout. J'ai pas assez joué. Vous allez arrêter, bordel.
Putain, fils de pute. Il meurt 200. Putain! Mais wesh, fils de pute! J'aime pas quand je... Mais c'est une maman de son. Je suis nul. Je suis nul. Boum.
Tu vois un truc. Ah, il a mis un piège. Nous avons rendez-vous sur le Discord. Il fallait qu'on meure. On n'avait pas eu le temps de terminer la game. Les gens on a 3 minutes de retard. Ils sont là. Je vois Tofu Beku, Zober, Angilex, Kevin, John, Nemex, Cordy, Benj, Nenko et Reiko. On peut y aller ou pas? Ouais les gars. On m'a dit en fait. C'est bon. Il y a des gens qui les gars. Zober, et you. Ça. Il y a un truc c'est carré. C'est un de mots avec nous dans le vocal. Ça, je cherche les gars, il nous faut un autre type dans les commentaires. Je me suis réussi d'en parler comme ça, je peux parler sur tout mon temps. Il nous faut un autre type, qu'est-ce qu'on met les gars?
Will get it in. That's
that's going to push them 30 points clear. As I said, right back up. 19 seconds left, Monster in the final match with 2 on Can the last score come in? 25 points. They need a run of 10. Has got in. The box is coming just behind. Fishman gets picked up. The Chicken Champions have done enough to round out the final match. Brilliantly done in match 2. Repeat in match 3. They are the Chicken Champions. Excellently done, and they defended their crown.
That's right. You have to give props to everyone else that managed to kind of hold a top 3 lead, especially right there in those final moments. Little Whip Warriors and Fish Fam really coming up at the end there, bumping up their prize earnings, because every round everyone's a winner, but you can earn just a little bit. You can win a little bit.
Yeah, it was just brilliantly done there. And these are actually the creators who helped with this. Brilliantly done from them. Some fantastic gentlemen. Thank you guys all so much for your help in making this mode come to life. Some fine gentlemen up there from the creative builders were at that game jam out there, spent hours and hours, and it really blows my mind to see what they're able to do in this creative mode. It's like, I'll go in, I'll play some stuff. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. And they're like, oh yeah, after 20 minutes, I have this full game mode. Here's how the scoring works. Here's the barriers. I'm like,
that's the magic of creative, right? These unlimited possibilities, really, when it comes down to coming up with these game modes. You see tons of fun ones. Obviously, the creative kind of fun side of the creative, the comp side as well, right? There's plenty of great game modes.
yeah, shout out to all the guys out there playing Storm Wars. We know you guys enjoy it, but that was a fantastic way to close out set number 2. And honestly, I enjoyed Junkyard Juke. It was fun to see kind of the definitive playstyles come out. Patience ended up being key, but players started finding the diagonal runs, knowing that, like, hey, I'm going to stick with the statue because this is my comfort, or like, I know on this run I can be blocked by this tree and this dumpster, and I only show myself once. But again, brilliant from the Fish Fam and Little Whip Warriors to push up and pass those guys in the last moments, pushing them into the top 4 and earning a little bit more of that prize.
That's right, because they want it all here at the Fortnite Creative Finals, and it's going down. So, you love to see it. We've seen a series of, I guess, different people succeeding, right? And all of these, the Chicken Champions really kind of came out.
Well, that's what, again, I love about all of this and about creative. There's so many different skills that Fortnite isn't all about one individual thing. You see these guys, and what they're doing is incredibly well. Able to execute the game plan, talk with their teammates, come up with something new, and the Chicken Champions elevated. They were clearly better than the rest at Junkyard Juke, but the question is, will that continue when we get into the Golden Games? Right now, we're going to get a chance to speak with the Chicken Champions, who's up top with Pooks. Pooks, what do you got for us?
Thank you so much, Sundown. I am down here with the Chicken Champions, who surprisingly didn't fly the group. They put on an absolute clinic today in the creative trials. I'm here with Rubius. Now, you guys won the last game as well, so 2 in a row. You guys had a pretty great strategy. Do you want to kind of talk me through that a little bit?
Oh, what can I say? It's the power of Norway, the power of Spain, and the power of Detroit. Like, we're friendly, and we're a chicken, so we're good at hiding. Like, we're not good at shooting and stuff, but at hiding, we're the best. The best strategy, I think, is, well, let him take the big stuff, and we are like the supports. Like, we take the small stuff, the 5-point stuff, and stuff like that. And the trick is, everybody goes, the trick is go in the corners. Like, no one is watching the corners. It's insane.
So no one is watching the corners. I hope all of your competitors...
Attendez juste le code. Je vais vous montrer un truc que je peux vous montrer. Ça. Regarde, n'est pas celui sur du random cap. Donc ça c'est le tableau du rang. C'est pas ces points, top 2 5, top 3 4, top 4 3, top 5 points. 2 points par kill. Et là c'est quand il y a 2 youtubeurs en couple, mais il n'y a pas ça. Là on est un youtubeur et un partenaire. Partenaire de la Donc ça a été fait par Benji avec la Ores Entertainment. Ils sont qualifiés, après on va à un tournoi où après là c'est des trucs de malade. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de gens, il y a un peu... En tout cas ils sont à l'heure, hein. Regarde, il est 20h59 mec. Il est 21h dans une minute.
Allô?
C'est en bleu normal, voilà. C'est pas
Fais une vocale et invite-moi. Fais une vocale. Fais une vocale.
Après le tournoi, les gars, on fait des parties perso jusqu'à la fin. Les matchs marchaient, mais non, pas du tout, match marchaient, trop bien, rien à dire. Bah écoute, 1500, mais mec, tu veux pas dire qu'il est moche, c'est pas possible. C'est notre possible, tu vois, tu peux pas dire que ça c'est moche, tu vois. C'est très joli, tu vois, très beau, nice.
Ouais. Yes, ça va?
Ouais, ça va.
Il est quelle heure au Canada encore?
Il est 3h.
Quoi?
Il est 3h.
Ok. De l'après-midi ou du matin? Ok. Moi il est 21h. Ah ouais. Du handicap, hein. Tu veux faire du deux après? Après tu veux faire du duo?
Ouais, ben je vais bientôt aller me baigner. On va aller dans... Mec, il a un pompe, what the fuck?
Attends, je dois partir, je dois aller me laver, donc attends-toi, ok? Enfin, peut-être, je sais pas.
Allô? Alors, tiens.
Ouais, mais pourquoi quand je t'avais dans une vocale, genre tu rejoins mais je peux pas te parler?
Oh, je sais pas, à chaque fois j'ai des problèmes.
Tu veux faire du duo?
Non. Oh ouais, duo.
Ou alors équipe de 20.
En fait, non. Ou alors je cherche sur les accessoires un pro punch, mon gars.
Un pro punch, tu veux faire?
Ouais, pro punch, c'est bien.
Ça fait longtemps qu'on n'a pas joué ensemble.
Ouais. Toi aussi t'as un petit écran avec un sort de chinois là.
Tu veux le retirer toi?
Ouais, toi tu l'as retiré?
Appuie sur option. Genre et après t'as le truc
option,
et tu peux arrêter la vidéo. Ok? Et normalement c'est
ah ouais.
Ouais, moi aussi.
J'espère qu'on est cacheur.
Moi je préfère d'abord chercher puis me cacher. Ah bon voilà. C'est bien ce que je dis. T'as acheté le pass de combat saison 8?
Non.
Toi tu te caches?
Ouais, moi je me cache et toi?
Ah non, moi je cherche.
Vous cherchez là? T'en as déjà trouvé un?
Au pire, dis-moi où t'es, genre au moins, tu vois, je te tue pas, mais tu me dis où ils sont, que t'es occupé.
Putain, je suis mort. Attends, je vais te dire. Attends. Il y en a une en caisse près de la grange rouge là.
En quoi?
Il y a quelqu'un en caisse près de la grange rouge.
En caisse?
Mais j'arrive pas.
Une petite caisse?
Non, une grande. Ouais, bah il y en a un qui est passé tout près, mon gars. Enfin, je sais pas si c'était toi, mais il y en a un qui est passé tout près. Est-ce que t'es avec un arc?
Ouais.
Ah ouais, il est là.
J'ai tué deux. Ah, ils étaient deux?
Tu vois ce qu'il y a des tableaux avec des voitures, des grandes voitures là?
Ouais.
Deux voitures, il y a deux voitures. Il y en a une que c'est quelqu'un. Ou soit il est en dessous, soit c'est la voiture. Non, l'autre. Il est en dessous, Soit il est en dessous, soit c'est la voiture. Tire à l'arc. Il est en dessous de l'autre côté, Martin.
Là?
Non. À droite. Ouais, voilà. Plus à l'arrière. Voilà, il est là. Il est en dessous, je crois. Ben, prends notre truc. Notre arme.
Mais wesh.
Attends, si tu montes dans
Mais putain, arrête.
dans le...
Attends, rien. Mais il est casse-couilles.
Ah bah voilà, il est en pomme.
Allô, Nat?
Allô, tu m'appelles?
Non.
Si, à 20h,
Ah ouais, c'est pour te dire la nouvelle vidéo. Enfin, il y a juste, ouais, mais il y a juste marshmallow et des nouvelles pioches. Ouais, et ces pioches, elles sont moches, hein. Enfin, elles sont dégueulasses. Ah ouais, mais là, je suis en game, donc... Ah, on a gagné?
Ouais.
Je suis avec Jules, on fait du propane.
T'es sur quel compte? Combien?
Sully, il est encore chez toi? Ah. Allez, là, on se cache. Et toi, tu cherches?
Ouais.
Son planeur à 500 V-Bucks. Non, cette pioche c'était des défis. Et ça, ouais, une nouvelle pioche. Genre, ouais, elles sont toutes noires et elles sont moches. C'est les mêmes pioches qu'il y avait pour les défis, sauf qu'elles sont noires. Et c'est comme des haches. Elles sont moches. Dégueulasse. Ciao.
Mais putain, ils sont chiants avec leur booby.
Mais non, mais je suis mort. Je peux pas prendre d'objet. Oh, il reste plus qu'un mec.
Dis-moi où il est, s'il te plaît.
Non, 2 mecs. 3.
Dis-moi où il est, s'il te plaît.
Non, hein.
Et son est du plein.
Ouais, il y a 3 c'était 10 secondes.
Oui.
T'as combien de points en arène?
Moi, je joue pas en arène.
Mais tu vas voir, on va essayer, tu vas bien aimer. T'as Ambre?
Non, j'ai pas.
T'as été au palais combien la saison 7? Saison 9, pardon. Ah,
Saison 9.
Saison 8, pardon.
Saison 8, j'avais pas le... J'étais 65, un truc comme ça. Bon, après moi je dois quitter.
Pourquoi?
Bah si tu veux tu peux jouer avec nous, mais parce que j'ai quelqu'un qui aimerait bien jouer avec moi. Et chaque fois je lui disais ah, je vais jouer avec toi, je vais jouer avec toi. Et j'ai jamais joué avec lui. Et donc là je vais aller jouer.
Je veux bien jouer avec lui après. Avec
Ouais.
Vas-y, après invite-le dans le groupe. Comment elle s'appelle?
Et c'est JFH. On va où?
Ça le fout. Ça passe bien de ton côté?
Ouais.
Moi je joue avec un clavier et une souris.
Tu joues clavier souris?
Ouais, depuis longtemps.
Non.
J'arrive. C'est la chance. Attends, viens, on va là-bas.
Il y a des gens.
Où, dans ta maison?
Non, dans la maison à droite, là.
Les mecs, là, dans cette maison, il y a des mecs?
Non.
Dans celle-là?
Celle en face, il y a des gens. J'ai entendu. Ouais, c'est moi. Bah, alors, ils se sont cachés. Hein.
Il y a des mecs.
Bah, attends, on est top 50. Ah, ouais.
Ah,
ça va, tu gères ou pas? Oh putain, quelle merde.
Attends, j'arrive. C'est de rien. Je suis là, vite.
Viens. Excuse. Mais aussi ce pompe de merde.
Viens, je veux... Invite ton pote, ok?
Bah je vais les rejoindre et je t'invite.
Ok, vas-y.
Attends.
Appuie sur option et après appuie sur triangle.
Quoi?
Appuie sur option et après t'appuies sur triangle. Et tu te mets genre en public. Ah
ouais.
C'est qui? C'est Mamie Fachi, c'est Simon, non?
Attends, je fais un truc. C'est qui Mamie Fâchée? Encore. Ah oui, c'est Simon. Non.
Ça va?
Ouais. Mathis ne rejoint pas?
Non, il y a petit type.
Mathis, quoi?
Il est avec Civilective.
On les rejoint?
Non, ils sont en fight bizarre là.
C'est-à-dire?
C'est de la merde.
Celui qui est dans ta chambre, oui, on va terminer.
Moi j'ai envie de les rejoindre, sinon je vais les rejoindre.
Je te conseille pas, mec.
Pourquoi? C'est quoi leur fight?
Comment dire que...
Comment dire que...
il faut croire que c'est un dieu et après il tue tout le monde.
Mais moi j'y vais, j'aime bien.
Bon, ok.
Tu viens avec moi là? Mais rejoins-les. Et invite-moi. Mais pourquoi t'as cliqué? Putain. Je sais pas, Simon. Bon, envoie-leur un message sur ta Switch.
Je peux pas.
Parce qu'il a envie. C'est Martin.
Faut te calmer parce que sinon t'es pas toujours revenu.
Donc nous, parce que j'ai pas vu de te parler, tu viens de gueule. Ouais, t'inquiète. Bon, Simon, là, j'en ai marre. On va faire du mode créatif. Ça m'emmerde. Hop. Allez, mets-toi prêt, Simon. Simon, mets-toi prêt. Voilà, c'est bien.
Et le temps, là.
Wesh. C'est quoi la pizza, là? Mais je comprends pas, c'est quoi le jeu avec les hamburgers et les pizzas?
Ouais, c'est bon.
Allez, dis, c'est quoi? C'est quoi? Mais je touche les hamburgers et je meurs. Comment ça se fait?
Mais Simon, chef du groupe.
Simon, faut toucher les hamburgers? Mais pourquoi j'avais des hamburgers?
Mais j'en sais rien, Jules.
Mais une pizza, quand tu es en attente, mais
Mais je sais, j'ai déjà vu.
Ah, ok.
La World Cup, elle est encore là.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Demain, c'est solo ou duo. Je pense que c'est duo.
Aujourd'hui, c'est mode créatif.
Ouais, demain, c'est duo avec il y aura Kingstar et tout. J'ai hâte.
Ouais, et aujourd'hui, c'est
Ouais, créa.
et parcours.
Gotaga, il a tout défoncé.
Quoi? Ah ouais, je reste. Mais c'est quoi la Maball?
La Mabo, vas-y, venez, on va essayer.
Non, ok, vas-y. Dis-moi, tu viens. Ah, la Maball. Après, les gars, on teste le parcours piégé. Wesh. C'est quoi ça? Ah, mais je crois qu'il faut la danse ballon.
Ouais,
Parce qu'il faut lancer un ballon. Ah non, pas du tout. Mais wesh.
C'est bien.
Faut lancer la triple dedans.
What? Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire?
Faut se propulser dedans, tiens.
Tenez le lama, les gars.
Ah. Presque. Mais putain! Mais tu peux mettre repulser en même temps, pense à moi. Ah putain.
Ah non, j'étais prêt. Ah ok, je pense que je sais ce qu'il faut faire. Putain,
avec une repulse, c'est impossible.
Il en faut... Mais ouais, mais...
Ça sert à quoi le lama? Ça sert à quoi le lama?
T'as réussi?
Presque.
Ce mode, il est un peu nul à chier. Hein.
Bah après, on se cache. C'est la merde. Mais putain, c'est de la grosse option.
Ouais, moi je quitte, ça m'énerve. Hop.
Non, mais what, c'est de la merde.
Merde, j'ai quitté le mode créatif.
Ah.
Bah tu reviens. Putain, Bobby va. Ta gueule. Tu peux plus. Alors tiens, attends, Simon. Mais c'est quoi je volte?
Vas-y, on va essayer
hein
après. On va essayer.
Ouais, attends, Simon.
J'arrive là.
Bon, on teste tout, hein. On teste aussi parcours piégé. Cache, zas. Cache.
Ouais, casse-casse.
Et mec, attends, cache-cache, c'est le truc qu'ils ont fait à la World Cup. C'est le truc qu'ils ont fait à la World Cup.
Oh ouais, vas-y, on fait ça.
Non, il y a aussi l'autre map. Il y a aussi l'autre map où ils se sont fight au début.
Et ouais, Conquête Céleste.
Ouais, avec les
bon, on fera après à pire.
Ouais, on va faire toutes les maps.
Bon, maintenant on fait je volte.
Simon, t'es bien? T'es là?
Allez, on fait je volte. Venez les gars.
Thibaut Inche, Jules, il est en prison.
Je sais, ce con il est en prison.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait?
Thibaut Inche. Non, mais c'est dans Fort Boyard.
Et qu'est-ce qu'il a fait pour être en prison déjà?
Bah c'est, je sais pas, dans le truc des tigres, là où c'est Blanche.
Ouais, c'est chez Blanche.
C'est quoi? Les gars, vous êtes pas... Ah, si, on est là.
Faut pas aller par là, faut aller
Simon
par là.
Simon et moi, on a fait... Ah, ça doit être par là. Attends.
Ah, il y a des armes, les gars.
Wesh, mais il prend tout. Ah, ok, ça respawn.
Oui, ça respawn. Et les gars, je crois que c'est un fight. Attends, je vais essayer de te mettre un dégât, Simon. Ah non.
Moi, je vais...
Ah, je pense qu'il va y avoir des bots et genre, on va devoir les buter.
Ouais.
Non.
Ah, je suis tombé, les gars, venez voir.
Et ouais, viens, Martin.
Attends.
Oh, ben
là-bas, il y a une usine, les gars. Venez, on y va. Ouais, bien ce que je disais, il y a des bots. Bon.
Oh, mais je crois que c'est une usine avec au charbon.
Ouais, faut que je réapparaisse, les gars.
Ok, vas-y.
Pourquoi?
Je suis coincé.
C'est pas vrai, ça.
Oh, il y a du spawn.
Mais oui, putain.
Ah, mais je sais pas, frère. Je suis dans la zone, moi. Secours.
Gros malin.
Ok, je pense que c'est un truc où il faut courir.
Non, si.
Allez. Je prends 0 de dégâts, les gars.
Attends, Martin. Là, t'es en train de tuer tous les bots, c'est un peu chiant pour nous.
Donnez-moi, les gars, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, les gars, venez. Là, maman, il y a des escaliers.
C'est une usine à charbon.
Ouais, venez, les gars, je vous attends en bas.
Et moi, je suis là.
On attend Simon.
Ouais. C'est une usine à charbon, en fait.
Ouais.
C'est bien fait, mais c'est de la merde.
Donnez-moi, les gars.
Wesh. Ah, ok.
Je suis là.
C'est bien fait, mais c'est de la grosse joke.
Un kit. Il y a 3 kits, les gars. Il y a des portes ici. Il y a rien.
Faut peut-être survivre et
Il y a rien.
Faut peut-être survivre à une zone où mais tout en anglais, putain.
Ah, c'est bon, les gars, ici.
Viens, Simon.
On a plus nos armes.
Bah wesh, on a plus nos armes.
Ouais. Attends, quand tu believe... Ok, ils arrivent en groupe. Bah là, c'est la même chose.
Ils arrivent en groupe.
Ils arrivent en groupe.
Oh non, checkpoint, Simon. Non, checkpoint.
Ouais, je sais quoi cette merde. Je parie qu'il y a un truc caché dans le... Ouah, oh.
Wow.
Je pense qu'il faut aller tout droit.
Il y a un truc au-dessus.
Simon, viens. On va aller tout le temps tout droit. De toute façon, hop.
De toute façon, tout le monde
hop,
sait que dans le film, il faut toujours aller tout droit. Là. Alors,
même dans le lit.
admission, use code. Ah, ok, c'est pour son code créateur à la con.
Oh.
Simon, on a trouvé la voiture. Vous pensez qu'on peut monter dedans?
Non.
Une cafette, ouais, c'est bien, c'est bon.
Ouais, on est revenu. Ah non, on n'est pas revenu au début. J'ai de la grosse dope sa mère.
Ah c'est bon, j'ai trouvé les gars.
Sérieux? Attends, j'arrive.
Que fais-tu?
Un terrain de foot, oui, on s'en branle.
Venez, on va faire une autre map parce que ça c'est nul à chier.
Attends.
Ouais, je suis nul à chier, on quitte. Non, c'est de la merde. C'est de la merde, on quitte.
Maintenant on va faire parcours piégé à la con. Je vous attends donc.
Parcours piégé à la con.
Allez, go. Lance pas, Martin, y a pas mamie fâchée. Oh, mais c'est celui. Oh, mais c'est celui qu'ils ont fait aussi à la course. À la World Cup. À la World Cup. À la World Cup. C'est ce qu'ils. Martin. C'est ce qu'ils ont fait aussi à la World Cup.
Je l'ai vu tantôt.
Oh, je crois que c'est toutes les maps de la World Cup.
Ouais. Non, pas les premières. Il y en a 3.
Ouais.
Non.
Il y en a que 2 que c'est pas bon.
Ouais. Allez, lance-toi, espèce de fils de pute.
Ah d'accord.
Genre pas quoi.
C'est une course en fait.
Ah merde, je suis mort.
Ah putain. Il est avec nous.
Non.
Vous êtes au répulse, le gars? Ouais, pareil.
Chaud, mec.
Réussi.
Oh non.
C'est casse-couille.
Mais sa mère. Ta mère la pomme de terre.
What the fuck, mec, c'est trop chaud.
Mais putain. Gars, vous êtes quoi comme drapeau? Moi je suis coup de le crève. Oh.
Mec, c'est impossible.
Si. J'ai déjà réussi la première plaque.
C'est bon, j'y suis.
T'as réussi, Martin?
C'est bon, voilà. Putain. Oh, un truc avec des glaçons. Oh. Ça, c'est mon truc, les glaçons. Hop.
Bah, c'est comme lingerie, ça. C'est bon, j'ai réussi. Ça, c'est mon truc, là, les glaçons.
Non, c'est mon truc.
Bon, les gars, je crois que je vais quitter.
Moi, moi, ça veut pas sauter, mon truc.
Mais moi, ça bug aussi.
Ouais, genre, je crie. Mais Simon, il bug plus que nous. C'est bon?
J'ai touché
le
truc et
je reçois des dégâts.
Ouais, moi aussi.
Mais à un moment, tu reçois des dégâts.
Ouais. What?
C'est parcours piégé aussi.
Putain.
Là, tu dois aider sinon je perds des dégâts.
Ouais, merci, j'avais pas vu. Mon écran n'est pas assez droit.
Bon, les gars, je crois que je vais quitter et faire une autre.
Ouais, les gars, on quitte.
Je vais quitter.
Sérieux, on dirait que vous avez réglé pas en fait.
Ouais, c'est casse-couille.
Ouais, c'est cache-couille est mort. Tiens, hop, je dégage.
Wesh. Allez, téléportation vers l'accueil.
C'est moi encore quitté le truc. Oh non, les gars. Allez, go, cache-casse, les gars.
Cache-casse.
Cache ta mère.
Ah ouais,
mais je crois que c'est un pro punch.
Mais non.
Mais le pro punch le plus dur au monde. Si, c'est un pro punch.
Ah.
Eh ben, c'est un pro punch.
Ouais, ça va comme toi, hein.
Non, je ne me calme pas. Un pro-punch, c'est un pro-punch.
Oh, c'est celui qu'ils ont fait.
Mais oui, Chanval. Je suis ça le chercheur?
Ouais. Moi, je me cache.
Oh. Je sais rien.
Tu te caches aussi, Simon?
Ouais. Je sais pas où est-ce qu'il faut aller.
Yes, faut aller dans le truc là où il y a Jules. Genre tu rentres.
Ah, ok, j'avais pas compris.
Je l'ai aussi, moi.
Moi aussi.
Quoi, on meurt?
Ouais, c'est normal, mais tu réapparais.
Mais...
Le but, c'est faire quoi, en fait?
Mais vu que c'est des maps World Cup, non, eux, c'était le but de faire des points, tu vois.
Ah, j'avoue.
Mais quel moment je vois noir?
Bah oui, mais c'est normal, t'as des murs parfois. Et c'est pour ça qu'on peut passer. Là, tu vois noir. Regarde, hop.
Oh! Dans le noir, je suis.
Ah, ok, c'est impossible normalement de m'avoir.
Mais où est Simon?
Simon, t'es où?
Ah.
Je vais rentrer, Jules. Allez, on rentre. Ça s'en va.
Allez, hop là.
Toi aussi, t'es rentré?
Mais vous devez venir à mon étage. Hein.
Vas-y, j'y vais sans truc, moi, sans objet.
Ouais, moi aussi.
C'est bon, moi je suis rentré.
Parce que là, vous me voyez.
Moi, je suis
Mais
rentré.
c'est impossible.
T'as vu là quand même.
Oui, mais mec, c'est impossible. Si je t'ai vu, je t'ai tiré dessus, enculé.
Oui, mais tu m'as pas vu.
Oh. Mais le mur noir, c'est chiant.
Il y a un gros numéro. Oh.
Ah, yes.
Ah, je vais te cacher, ça va être dur là.
Take my...
Oh, c'était un entraînement là.
Mais non. C'était un entraînement, le gars?
Non, c'est pas un entraînement. Ah, je touche pas.
Ah, Simon! Simon, je suis avec toi là. Attends, non, non, regarde.
Les gars,
oui,
vous
Simon,
coachez?
je vais te montrer. Simon, putain, regarde. Regarde, regarde, viens, regarde. Non, merde, pas ça.
Regarde la mini pancarte.
Oh,
les gars, vous
moi,
coachez?
attends, je vais essayer de la trouver. Moi, elle va être plus grande, je pense. Hello. Ou alors.
Oh, bande de bambis, vous me voyez?
Mais non, mais je cherche la danse avec le micro.
Bah là, je suis une grosse voiture, je saute comme un poulet.
Pourquoi tu m'as tué?
Vous voyez pas?
Parce que je voulais tuer.
T'es un enculé.
Je me casse maintenant. Ah non, je fais toujours la pancarte. Casse.
Simon, c'est une grosse voiture. Il est rentré en plus. Y'a personne qui cherche.
Les gars, je viens.
Les gars, y'a personne qui cherche.
Bah si.
Mais non. Moi, je suis un objet.
Moi aussi, je suis un objet.
Moi aussi, je suis un objet.
En fait, y'a personne qui cherche. Bon, vas-y, moi, je retourne à l'accueil.
Ouais, c'est la grosse joke.
Yeah.
Non, non, je prends une grosse voiture.
Retourne à l'accueil.
Il est passé
Tout le monde à l'accueil.
Allez, on va faire la map que j'aime le mieux. Qui va nous...
Allez, conquête céleste.
Attends, on vient.
C'est parti.
Les gars, je suis pas là. Téléportation
Non,
vers l'accueil.
Téléportation vers ta mère.
Voilà.
Oh merde, elle est peut-être infinie. Oh merde, j'ai lancé le jeu.
Oh mais... C'est le roi de
Simon, t'es
game.
dedans?
Viens.
Le lancement de la partie.
Lancement de la
Simon, t'es dans le jeu ou t'es en visionnage?
Oh, une épée.
Moi, je suis dans le jeu. Hein. Moi, je prends l'épée. Hein.
Ah, bah, tu vas me dire.
De quoi l'épée?
Je peux prendre l'épée de l'infini.
Putain, c'est une galère en fait.
Vous êtes où? Oh, petit bambino, vous êtes où?
Je suis mort.
Vas-y, moi je prends. Ah, ouais. Vas-y, je prends des points.
Comment tu prends des points?
Oh, j'avais 13 HP. Vas-y,
Oh, mais
Simon,
moi aussi,
viens.
je peux prendre la lame de l'infini.
Moi, je prends.
Oui.
Venons, on la prend pas parce que c'est casse. Vas-y, moi, je vais me suicider.
Ouais, les gars, on la prend pas.
Ouais,
Je suis casse-couille.
ouais, c'est chiant. En plus, moi, j'ai bien le bon technique.
Alors, il faut que vous me tuez, les gars.
Je vais te tuer, Simon, t'es où?
Au milieu de tout.
Ah ouais, là, je suis là, je suis là, je suis là. On va se faire tuer.
Qui m'a tué? Tue-moi. Merci.
Je pensais que t'allais me mettre un coup. On prend pas les télés.
Non.
Bon, je clique sur ce petit bambino. Moi, c'est qu'on peut construire. Le petit bambino.
Petit bambino, il est tombé. Hein.
Moi, je vous attends sur la plateforme là où il y a le burger. Enfin, tout en haut. Oui.
Non, je ne vois pas.
Ah, j'ai vu quelqu'un.
Moi, je suis tout en haut, les gars. Hop. Je marque un qui spam.
Bah, qui a dit que tu veux pas?
Tu l'es tombé.
Regarde, il se cache. Ah.
Ne cache pas, essaie d'avoir un ampleur sur ta tête. Et l'autre là qui va perdre à l'arrière.
Je sais pas où il est, Martin.
Bon, ouais, je... I wanna take my road to the Ottawa. I wanna take my
Ta gueule! Au moins là, tu l'as.
Mais j'aime chanter, moi.
Take my house.
Ta gueule!
C'est pas si encore plus fort.
Si tu veux. Ah, c'est cool, tout le monde là.
Vas-y, moi je vais vous noscope. Hein. Voilà, cara.
T'es dentité de bâche, toi. Moi je vous no-scope, hein, les gars. Par contre, le petit Bambi, là, qui arrive hein, avec son fusil. Là, tu sors avec là.
Jules, le petit Bambi, il défonce quand même. Hein. Si tu veux qu'on revienne toujours au même checkpoint.
Le bande de gogo, il y a des checkpoints sur la map. Hein.
Et où ça?
Oh, faut un petit peu chercher là. Hop, c'est lui qui vient de me faire comme un petit boulet là.
Un SDF.
Pas très très gentil.
Le petit bambino et le petit là. Oh, je l'ai vu noscope. Ok, vas-y, que carabine.
C'est chaud la carabine.
Mais il y a l'autre qui ne pas la carabine. J'avais 8 HP hein.
Je sais mais je vais le finir la pioche.
Il est où Jules?
Hello.
La déception.
Combat de sniper, duel de sniper, je suis nique.
Bah ça se voit, c'est qui non, je vous nique.
Ah non.
Très fort au sniper.
Allez Jules, viens carabine, on va voir.
Non, de lointain, je suis nique.
T'as peur hein. J'ai 19.
J'ai senti cette balle.
Et toi tu l'as senti celle-là? Celle-là tu l'as senti?
Ouais, toi.
Celle-là
moi
tu
c'est
l'as
que
senti?
spam. Bah il y en avait plusieurs
Il est où,
parce que t'as
Simon?
tiré.
Vas-y je vais monter pour voir si... On casse les bords.
Vous êtes tous, vous cachez, hein, vous avez peur de ça.
Peur de toi, n'importe quoi. Regarde.
Hey.
Ah ok, carabine.
Ce que c'est mis, Simon.
C'est moi qui l'ai tué.
Non mais je l'ai mis un moment. C'est...
J'aime bien comme il a dit là. Bah, c'est moi qui l'ai tué.
Allez hop, tu l'as senti celle-là?
Et celle-là tu l'as senti, fils de pute.
Mais je sais même pas où vous êtes moi en fait. Voilà. Je vais me suicider.
Non.
Vas-y, moi je vais prendre les répulses et je vais essayer de mettre des jolies balles.
Oh, je suis au milieu de tout.
Je suis con. Ah, Jules. Mais je suis le roi des gags.
Mais c'est qu'il n'ose pas se montrer, petit Martin.
En plus, le pire, c'est que c'est lui qui campe et il dit ça. Moi, je vous cherche. C'est toi qui campe, Jules, et tu dis ça. Romito, il est sur sa plateforme depuis tantôt. Regarde.
Bah, justement.
Si moi, on te cherche, on se casse les couilles à te chercher pendant que toi, tu campes.
comme une bite. Oh, poupée. Oh, poupée. Hop.
Oh, poupée.
Il me semblait bien que c'était carabine.
Ah, que vas-y. Fuck.
Wow.
Here's my kill.
Nous qui font famine d'un monstre. Crois qu'il a mini. C'est
Ah, il m'a mis dans la tête.
C'est qui m'a. C'est des bonnes sœurs. Et je vale. Je vais faire chanter quelqu'un. C'est Cara.
C'est Cara.
C'est pire des gags. Nous qui font forme.
Mais c'est Carabin.
Tu dis ça, c'est lui qui prend son pot, frère.
Bah c'est toi qui me fais pas mal avec la petite R. Mais vous avez trouvé où un checkpoint?
Dans ton cul.
On a des checkpoints, nous. Nous qui font formige, mon cœur. J'ai que mal les femmes, j'ai que la même.
Tu me fais mal aux oreilles, ta gueule.
Oh, poupée, hop. Mais c'est Cara. Mais c'est Cara.
C'était un putain de streamer, le truc. Putain, je suis arrivé, je te jure, et après, il y a coucou, tu vois ma bite. Ah
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous harcèle de sa base?
Avec un Cara, sinon je te nique.
With a monster. Fuck you, bitch. In the mighty. Vous êtes tout bon, ça. Construction.
Oh non, la forêt est venue par l'arrière.
Il est où? Sorti celle-là, hein? Tu l'as senti, hein?
Oui, donc c'est exactement dans mon bras gauche.
Bah alors, je t'ai mis à 200. Simon, j'en suis sûr, il va me prendre par le cul.
Non, je suis sur une petite île, tranquille.
Allez, tu as senti celui-là?
Quoi? Bah j'ai arrêté. Bah j'ai arrêté.
N'ose plus montrer sa tête, hein, le petit Martin.
Et le petit Jules, il a quoi, 3 kills?
Exactement 4.
Oh, celle-là, tu l'as senti, hein? Oh, celle-là, tu l'as senti, hein?
Ouais.
Tu vois, il ose même plus se montrer, le petit Jules. Oh, là, je peux se montrer. Regarde, c'est pas visé, frère. Il s'est pas visé, il est nul. Attends, oh, j'ai... Oh, putain, j'ai la meilleure idée.
Oh, lui ou Simon? Ouais, non, je vois pas. Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait, ce crétin? Mais qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Mais sors de là, putain! Viens, on fait alliance, Simon. Faisons alliance. Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais? Faisons alliance. Faisons alliance, Simon.
Je l'ai pas tué. Oh, je l'ai tué.
Ah ouais, je suis tombé dans la mer, hein. Ça compte même pas.
Simon, tu es à ma droite, regarde, je suis là-bas. Viens, 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 viens. Faisons alliance. Mais le boulet! Viens quand même. Viens quand même. Faisons alliance, snipons Martin.
Tu fais très très mal.
Il est tombé ce pifou.
Putain.
Venez, on va faire de la section.
Non.
Oh merde, j'ai mis rejouer.
Fais le dernier. Oh, il a mis le dernier.
Alors on prend pas l'épée.
Vous avez entendu les gars?
T'as pété, espèce de gros porc.
Coloco.
Juge là où t'étais avant.
Sérieux?
Avec son skin.
Bah moi je suis là où t'étais avant. C'est où ce que toi tu as l'arc-en-ciel?
Oui, j'avais l'arc-en-ciel.
Bah je suis là.
Tiens.
Mais putain. Mais je suis là avec toi.
Tu viens.
Mais je veux venir une minute, c'est Martin qui me spam.
Ah oui, je peux venir, c'est sûr.
Mais attends une petite minute, s'il te plaît. J'arrive. J'arrive, je suis là. Je suis là. Je suis là, Simon. Où es-tu? Oh putain, j'ai tué l'élémentary là. Élémentary. Mais descends. Descends, Simon.
Ah, bonjour.
Bonjour, me tuez pas, s'il vous plaît. Oh merde.
Vous êtes où?
Dans ton cul.
Ta gueule, toi, je te prends un, viens, je te goume. Vous avez peur de venir car vous êtes...
Non, on est juste là où je suis dans le château.
Dans le château? Ok, j'arrive.
Le château méchant. Attention, il est là, Simon. N'y va pas.
Vous êtes... Tellement vous êtes nuls, vous devez mettre à deux.
Oui, on
contre
l'a
moi.
eu.
Vous êtes nuls à chier.
On l'a eu, oui. Viens si tu l'oses encore.
Ouais.
Le stage, c'est un vendu.
Bah,
Il a peu de l'info.
Il est low, il est low, il est low.
Ah,
Je sais. Je sais, je cache. Ce Bambi. Ce Bambi, c'est caché.
T'as 3 topins et tu viens parler.
T'en as combien, mon petit Bambi?
J'en ai plus, alors ta gueule.
Il est à gauche, il est à gauche.
Si vous avez des couilles, mettez-vous à du 1v1v1. Pas, t'es tellement nul que tu meurs dans l'eau, espèce de fils de pute.
C'est normal, j'ai envie de me baigner.
Ouais, c'est ça, mais c'est parce que t'es nul à chier.
Ah, mais je le vois là-bas en fait. Il est là.
Attends-moi, Simon. Il est où?
Au-dessus du truc vert.
Oh, ouais, comme il était avant, quoi. Quel truc vert?
Là, la flèche verte.
Et je m'en pas se montrer.
T'es pas discret du tout, hein, Jules. Hein. Viens le faire agir. Viens le faire agir. Moi, je suis dans ma ferme, bande de salopes.
Simon, regarde. Chou.
Si tu l'oses.
Bah attends, si tu l'oses, mets-toi contre Jules.
Non. Non, non, non.
Je m'appelle Simon et j'ai pas de couilles.
Non, Simon.
Ah, comme ça, il va venir.
Non, c'est pas discret du tout.
Regarde là, on se fight.
Ouais, là, on se fight. On se fight. Là, on se fight.
Waouh. Apprends à parler normal et après, on se fight, on se fight.
Jules, c'est bon. C'est bon, hein. Bon, moi, je dois pas foutre.
Excuse-moi. Mon ami. Mais, mon ami. Mec, reviens, j'ai fait un truc trop stylé.
T'as pas d'amis.
Simon, viens en bas, j'ai fait un truc trop stylé. Regarde. Mais cache pas ça. Mais arrête. Arrête, Simon, s'il te plaît. S'il te plaît, j'ai 32 PV. J'ai un PV. Arrête, s'il te plaît. Moi, je réapparais autre part.
Et alors, t'as qu'à revenir, tu m'as tué. T'es sûr de m'avoir tué?
Non. Mais putain, t'allais me tuer.
Mais
qu'est-ce que tu veux bien faire?
t'allais me tuer.
Bon, toi le champignon. Toi le bonhomme.
Ah si, tu as 9%.
T'es nul à chier, arrête de jouer à Fortnite.
Martin qui utilise l'épée, ça tourne mal.
Petite merde, arrête de jouer à Fortnite.
Je suis une petite merde.
Ça, on le savait déjà.
Attends, tu veux que je te dise un truc? C'est un caca dur et un caca mou qui porte à la guerre. Et une diarrhée qui arrive. Et la diarrhée, c'est ce qu'elle dit. Je peux venir à la guerre avec vous?
Non, c'est pour les durs.
Et le caca dit non, la guerre c'est pour les durs.
Ta blague qui est nul à chier, un peu comme toi.
Ouais, je sais. Hop. Cache pas, c'est une construction anti-Martin. Merde, je peux plus construire.
Ah, il y a de la gerbe. Ah, il y a le niveau de Jules ici, venez voir.
Ah, sérieux, où?
Là, gars, il y a de la...
Ah ouais, j'ai vu.
À côté de vous, en plus. À côté de vous. Ah, à votre gauche.
Attends, je vais voir.
Regarde, il y a ton niveau, là.
Ah ouais, au niveau. Il y a de la gerbe verte. Ouah, ça s'appelle du granital, il y a de un. Mais arrête.
Excuse.
Mais arrête. Oh, excuse. Quoi?
Tu m'as tapé.
Mais ah, excuse-moi. C'était pour faire la paix. C'était pour faire la paix.
Ok, c'est bon. J'accepte.
Tu acceptes ma parole de paix?
Oui. Ta parole de
On va un propane. Là, on va un fa... Non, fight carabine. Mais fight carabine.
Ok, fight carabine.
Et après, on fait un propane chez moi. Avec Mathis.
Ah, mais il est là, Martin.
Meurs.
Le Martin. Le Martin qui est venu.
Il a trouvé ma gerbe, alors il en a mangé. Et il est venu fou.
Non, mais la tête. Je m'en fous.
Mec, on aurait dit un handicapé Martin.
Martin.
Attaquons-le. Moi aussi je fais la paix.
Il est là, le fait.
Mais Simon, voilà, c'est bien.
Je l'ai tué.
En plus, il a même pas fait exprès à 1 mètre, il m'a mis le noscope.
Si, je l'ai fait exprès quand même.
Gros mytho.
Romito.
On va parler plus.
On est deux. Colle-le. Quoi?
Ouais, maman, tu veux faire la vaisselle?
Oh putain. Simon. Toi Martin, tu dois aller sucer des bites.
Bah moi je suis pas comme ta mère.
Martin 80 clash, ça tourne mal. Quoi? Ouais, moi aussi. Hop, le gerbet. Attends, le serveur chez McDonald's plus cher est là.
C'est nul à chier.
Allez, je quitte. Au revoir.
Viens te fight une dernière fois.
Ok, une dernière.
Tellement
Je vais mourir même.
No scope même.
Si,
No scope.
No scoop.
Petit bambino. Je me clash.
Ah, ça c'est un no scoop. Hein.
Ouais, mais t'inquiète, il a un retard mental.
Un peu comme toi.
Par contre, Martin, arrête tes lives. C'est pour le bien de tes amis.
Non.
Allez, au revoir.
Non, je fais ça, c'est tellement t'as pas d'amis. T'es nul à chier, t'as même pas de skin. Bon, je quitte parce que, voilà, parce que j'en ai marre déjà avec des bambous. Où dit ta maman? J'ai mal ça. Maman.